Industrial spaces is the new frontier in the Kenya Kwanza government to spur job creation, agricultural value addition, investments, and industrial growth, leading to greater GDP and socio-economic expansion in line with the plan of 1. Raising the manufacturing contribution to GDP from the current 7.2% in 2021 to 15% by 2027 and 20% by 2030. 2. Increase exports from 10% of GDP to 30% by December 2025. And 3. Grow foreign direct investments (FDIs) from the current $500 million to $10 billion by December 2023. Industrial spaces are classified into 3 main areas: county aggregation and industrial parks (CAIPs), export processing zones (EPZs), and special economic zones (SEZs). To drive this agenda, a steering committee has been working with members from the following institutions: Ministry of Investments, Trade and Industry, Ministry of Lands, Public Works, Housing and Urban Development, Technical University of Kenya, Jomo Kenyatta University of Agriculture and Technology, Kenya School of TVET, Kenya Industrial Research and Development Institute, Export Processing Zones Authority, Special Economic Zones Authority, Council of Governors, Intergovernmental Relations Technical Committee, Tatu City and Twiga Foods, and the United Nations Industrial Development Organization. There will be established county aggregation and industrial parks in all 47 counties, aimed at institutionalizing agribusiness by making the primary producer a partner by enabling inflow and outflows of agricultural produce, value addition for domestic consumption as well as the export market. The CAIP will be set up on 10 acres of land. We will have sections for domestic and export aggregation, where a minimum of 5 products per county will be received, sorted, washed, graded, packed and stored in cold facilities ready for domestic and export markets. Some of the produce will also be used as raw materials for the value addition section. The value addition section will have 30 entrepreneurs for light manufacturing, each occupying 100 square meters, fashioned along the Kirdi model, which provides a platform for innovation, product development and agro-processing for micro, small and medium enterprises. Annually, Kirdi incubates around 600 MSMEs, transferring great knowledge and skills in manufacturing, packaging and quality assurance. CAIP will adopt the green concept by designing green buildings to reduce carbon emissions, recycling by use of byproducts to zero, and energy conservation and use of solar energy, where the ratio of solar energy vis-à-vis the national grid shall be well managed. To make the CAIP model modern and tech-ready, we will introduce the Enterprise Resource Planning System, also known as the ERP system, for commodities exchange integration by tracking all products and their deficits, as well as all warehouse management system for transportation and tracking on-floor stock. The CAIP model seeks to encourage county-specific value addition, for example, honey production for Baringo County. More aggregation centers in the grassroots are envisaged to feed into CAIPs, especially in vast counties. On EPZs, besides the existing Athi River EPZ, it is proposed to establish 5 new EPZs in the first phase as follows: Sagana in Kirinyaga County, Del Monte in Murang'a County, Egerton, Nakuru County, ICDC, Uasin Gishu County, and Nasewa in Busia County. Some of our key EPZ success stories include MAS Intimates Kenya EPZ Limited, a 1.2 billion Kenya shillings Sri Lankan apparel plant investment occupying a total of 80,400 square feet of EPZ Athi River. In 2022, it exported a total of 4 million pieces to the USA and 400,000 more pieces to Canada. Hella Intimates EPZ Limited, a Mauritian 354 million Kenya shilling investment plant that sits on 120,000 square feet, employs 5,000 workers, exported 25 million pieces to the USA in 2022 and a further 1.3 million to the rest of its export markets of Canada, Spain, Poland, Mexico, Netherlands and Australia. 3. Olivado EPZ Limited, located in Sagana, Kirinyaga County, is a 396 million Kenya shilling investment from New Zealand. Currently employing 600 Kenyans, it supports more than 3,000 farmers, ensuring that avocado farming remains a viable business among small-scale farmers. Olivado processes avocado oil through cold press technology for export to Portugal, France, Switzerland, and New Zealand. In the framework of implementation, it is envisaged that once the Model KAIP and Model EPZ are adopted, the technical teams will harmonize all requirements with the 47 counties and kickstart all statutory processes, ready for the start of construction, which is expected to take a duration of 6 months for the buildings to be user-ready. Industrial spaces, growing Kenya's GDP through agro-processing, value addition, and exports.